Hey guys, welcome in. I don't think I pushed that button right. Did I? Oh, it just wasn't responsive on my stream deck. Well, that is the lo-fi playlist because today we're working in a creative world. I made a copy of the world, kinda. Like, there's not much in it. There's no end dimension. There's a little bit of overworld. I think I preserved the entire Nether. Anyway, what we gotta do today is figure out the next part of the build, and the next part of the build is it's kind of interesting. I really want a bridge going across here, and the first thing we gotta do is figure out how that bridge is gonna look. I tried to ignore my girlfriend doing stupid dance moves in like the door frame, but the dance moves go increasingly stupid to the point where I couldn't anymore. They were actually pretty solid moves. I don't know why this redstone is off sync. I also... Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it resynced. That's weird. Doesn't really matter. We're in a copy anyway. So, I think the bridge is gonna go here. And the first thing we gotta know, the first thing we gotta figure out is how wide of a bridge is it? And where does it go? You're done, dude! Thank you for the 13 months. You're already in the book. I'll, guys, as we do when I do a creative stream, book is gonna get copied over to the hardcore world. As in, I probably just post it in a Word document, then I copy paste. I think that's what I did last time. We're gonna put Sarah in the book as a bonus name for your dance. 30 months, dude. Thank you. Your dance was already in the book. So is Mickey for your dance earlier. $5 dono, dude. Thank you for that. And we're gonna put Poizo, or was it Poizo or Ponzo? I think it was Ponzo. Well, you're gonna go in the book as a bonus name. CJ, welcome to the stream. Karan Deep, thank you for the follow, and welcome to the stream over on Twitch. Okay, so guys, let's just get to it. I think the first thing we gotta do is figure out where the bridge goes and how wide it is. And how wide is a bit of an interesting question. So I think we start with that one. 5 blocks could work. Now, the main thing we gotta consider here is I want a bridge that doesn't ruin the view. I think that means we're probably gonna move it into that direction a little bit. I also want a bridge that is big enough to have a fight on. 72 pixels wide is so wide. / game rule, do mob spawning. We're gonna put that on false. And then if we do that, hold the mob sheet down. that was sick. Fishing nice what you got there. Oh my god. Sarah, yo, thank you for the 8 months. 8 months with all your nerds. Thank you for being awesome, Looney. Love it here. Yo, I'm happy to hear that. I'm glad. We're gonna put No Real Santa in the book. Sarah's already in the book, of course. We're gonna put Julian Wood in the book. Shy Guy, welcome to the stream. Timo, welcome in as well. Guys, wait. The last time I was... No. Please don't fall in lava. Oh my god. That was 1 pixel off. Or 2. 1 point something. Guys, last time we talked about this, or last time I was thinking about this bridge building, there was a moment where I thought, what if we make it like a sort of a triple three-sided thingy. That's not exactly what I want to say, but okay, so that goes there. Maybe that will make the build look, or the build work a little bit better. So then we got to figure out the origin points. The first part of this stream is going to be a lot of me dragging lines around, but I'll talk you guys through it so that we sort of get into the experiment of it all together. This actually looks kind of alright, but let me put another line on top because I want to know how many blocks out I drag that. So this smear offset is 51. Do I like bridges? I mean, if you have to cross like a gap, they can be really useful. 51 would go here, so that's 3 blocks over. So to have that symmetrical from the nether core will be like that. Then this one has a how do we define a gap? We're not gonna go into that. This is not important. Okay, then this one, I think it will go like sort of over here. We probably we might have to go a little bit further, but I think there's also a better solution for this. Now, the thing is, guys, we want to optimize for the view of the build. Have I ever built asymmetrical builds? Currently, my base is not symmetrical at all. So I think these bridges, they don't actually connect right over there. I think they're going to connect over here. Okay, let's get this one over here. Looks like Godric's castle from Dark Souls. I don't know what that looks like. Is it like a close resemblance? Should I look it up? Okay, so what I did here, guys, is I figured out a place where the bridges could meet in the middle. And that could be really cool. This is a this is an interesting setup. This would mean that we kind of need to have a build over here. We'll have one there, we'll have one there. I kind of like the 3-way. But then this front bridge is way shorter than the other ones. Let me see if we can sort of even out the running distance. That one was 57 blocks. Or 51, sorry. Right now we're 50... 60. I think 62. This is just okay, that looks like it's nowhere near as long as that one. So we need a couple blocks more. We can just eyeball it. It doesn't have to be perfect. 2 blocks more. Bro, Axiom isn't even a mod. This is another game. Colonel Bear. You're not wrong. Axiom is overpowered. Okay, this one is pretty close. I think that works for me. Let's take this and move it down by a block. Honestly, guys, this could work really well for just the build. I also really like this in that Infinity Shadow, dude, thank you for the $10 dono. Sorry for the revolution, heck yeah. Also gonna ask why you need a bridge when you can just fly. Also, could you slow down by any chance? Trying to visually learn how to build by watching you? No, dude, we gotta make progress. I'm gonna put your name in the book. I'll type slow. Does that count? Infinity Shadow goes in there. And Radka Wilson from Czech Republic is gonna go in the book as well. Thank you for being here. Okay, now guys, let me try something else. So, if we make this bridge 5 blocks wide, like this, is that wide enough to have a fight on? Or would you want to go 7? I think 7 is probably better. Let me use this one, and then we'll smear that towards the middle. That goes over there. You're done, dude. You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the 20 on top of the earlier 5. Your name was already in the book, guys. You know what? Let's orange name him. We're gonna put Cartu in as a bonus name, and let's put Shrew Sudan from over on Twitch. Did I? I did. Thank you for being here. 7 is too big. 7 is good. I like 7 for just the like width of walking on this and being able to have a fight. But then I want to know if we go from here and we make this bridge like 7 wide-ish diagonal, then do we go like 6 diagonal? Guys, I'm cooking here. I'm cooking. Trust the process. Oh my god, no. Oh, I just wrecked my book. I put something in the slot. I don't think there's any way to get that back, but I'll get it from the video. 2908 2025. How far do you think I'll get? I know your dad was the first one, and he's a orange name. We're gonna put Mickey in for the second name. Infinity Shadow dropped the dono, and I put True Sudan in the book as a bonus name. Who else? Oh, I have an image on stream comms. Let's fix it right now. It's probably better. Okay, wait. Oh, I put Sarah in, of course, and Sarah had Poizo or Puanzo. I think it's Puanzo. No Real Santa and Julian Wood. Wait. No, I'm missing names. Redcall Wilson and Cartu. There we go. Guys, I gotta be super careful with that book and like putting it back. I believe I can do it. I just gotta pay attention. You know what? I can put copies in the hot bars. That will work. Guys, does this feel like just as wide? One block wider, I think. Honestly, that looks kind of alright, guys. Oh, that is angling the other way. Can we copy the bridge and mirror? I might be able to, but I think I'm gonna take like a bunch of blocks in the middle there that are not symmetrical on the other side. Okay, guys, now the main question. Now the main question is, are these bridges too big? And by too big, my main question is like, does it obscure too much of the nether down below? I think the answer is no. I think it's quite alright. I want to think about supports, but also like I'm not super worried because there's a lot of ways we could make it believable enough. We could have like a support pillar here in the middle, like that goes on this biome. Would kind of work, I guess. Honestly, like, it doesn't even extend super far. I think we'll make it work. How do we get into the nether core is not a question because this is a gold farm. We don't go in the gold farm. I could go underneath. I think there was a little... There's like a room I could make here, like a tunnel through, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about it. Guys, we're not worrying about making the world walkable. That's not what this is about. That one goes there. Wait. I'm gonna do the other thing. This is on the outside, and this is on the front. Front would be that one, and then outside would be that one. Guys, don't worry about the holes in the bridge and all that. We're gonna get to that. Why am I dead and naked and afraid, Colonel Bear? Because I looked at Ashwag and the Enderman got jealous. That's kind of what happened. I should feel these. I'm so sure that there's a better way to do that. I shouldn't be dead. I know. I'm also mad. I know that there's probably a way to do this right now, but I'm not gonna worry about it and just fill it in. Hidden Sky Spark, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Kiwi Cat, welcome in as well. Am I gonna use wool? Yeah, I think that yellow wool will look great for this. No, this is terrible. I'm definitely not gonna use this, but we just need like a temporary block to work with. We'll paint it in a minute. But first I gotta understand like all the shapes. Guys, usually there's like when I start designing something creative, I tend to go for like stupid choices in the beginning, where I find myself filling in the holes in a wooden temporary bridge. I might still, from this point, decide that this is not even the shape for the bridge that we're gonna use, but for now, we'll keep trucking for a little bit. I feel like a lot of the time, the sort of right solutions, they also come after just playing around with it for a little bit. Making fire tick off. There's no way this goes on fire because like there's no lava right here and there's no mob spawning. You know what? Okay, let's do this. Are you really gonna make it out of that? Yes. All the mountains were made out of diamonds too. You're curious if fire tick is off? No, it isn't. Because I literally made this as a copy of the main world, so. Blue Rider, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Looney Plays make more videos. Finit, working on it, dude. There's videos coming. I think we're gonna make the bridge out of red nether brick as well, but I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe blackstone, actually. Make it out of netherite blocks. I don't have a duper like Ryan. Wait, guys, I have something interesting happening in the mods voice chat. Sandoff is claiming that I'm gonna have to get a netherite beacon because 122 is gonna be the ocean update, not the end update. Sand, do you wanna put anything on that? I have like a mountain of bets going, and I want to add this one to it. Let's phrase it as I want to bet that 122 is not the ocean update. do you want that action? Do why bridge King Brainrot? Because I want to fight on there. I just want to have a fight in the middle here. I think it'd be so dramatic. Also, there's a build going here. There's a build going here. And if there's a bridge, well, you can bet that there's a build going here. What client or app am I using right now? Hidden Skyspark. This is a mod called Axiom. Okay, guys, I've been flying around for a little bit without it really doing anything. Use stuff. I could. But I think this actually works kind of all right. What I just made. I like it. Where are like... Where do you find like emeralds and stuff? Like, emerald blocks. Dude, what? Functional blocks? In no way. Natural blocks, maybe? What? Where do you find like an iron block? Like, I know that I can just search it up, but I'm confused. Oh, here. Building blocks, and then way down it has its own category. Okay, let's use these for frameworking. It looks like the nether and end dimension just got merged. I mean, I just have two nether dimensions on top of each other. You should get it too. I'd recommend it. Oh my god, you're down. Playing on the rail for 5 hours. That week is gonna be like so cool whichever way it goes. Okay, so I think we gotta go with the one on the left. That probably looks better. I'm gonna build you a gold castle. No, dude, I'm not gonna build you anything because 122 is the end update. Guys, why is my game freezing? I think we got one of those crashes. Let me just kill it because I can't save. I haven't had that for like a few days while recording UHCG. I'm glad we have this when I'm in like a test world or a design world. I don't mind so much about those. Guys, ocean update is crazy. Ain't no way we're getting an ocean update. Wrong, this isn't symmetric. Oh, I said nothing. Guys, let man try. Okay. Oh, dude, wait. Something unimportant. Something important from here. Yes, this perspective is awesome. Yeah, these perspectives are great. Okay. Let me make an... Oh, wait. My blocks got reset. The book? Yeah, we're chill. Okay, this is gonna be my reference bit. We're just gonna put this on the side and then this one goes over here. No, Zen, just tell me what the bet is. Like, I'm super down. I want to bet that it's not the ocean update. You guys just yap a bunch without like any real action, so I'm just casually waiting. A Happy Meal. Are you gonna come and bring it? Guys, if I take this bet and it is the end update and both Zen and Nina are wrong, they're gonna bring the Happy Meal on the same day, I think. Oh, my girlfriend will have a Happy Meal too. She'll be so happy. So now the only problem here is that Zen, you live in Hungary, right? So if we have an ocean update, I'm gonna have to bring it to Hungary. Like, guys, what are the odds of an ocean update though? That's like almost nothing. Yeah. If it's the ocean update. Wait, guys. Now things are moving in the wrong direction, because if we get 122 not be an end update, I'm like, I'm gonna rack up expenses. Where does that one fit in? Here. Okay, I think these work well. No, they don't. Wait. Guys, this is actually low-key hard, because these gotta fit on, like, this line. So it's either here or here. I think this is the right place to fit it in, but, like... I honestly like this better than I like this. So guys, this is all very confusing. I've officially not accepted the bet yet, but now Nina and Zen are in voice chat, sort of coordinating what they're gonna do if they lose, which makes me feel like they're not super confident about the whole thing. And now that has me questioning whether I should take it, because I'm like, is this some reverse psychology BS or what's going on? I've accepted Nina's bet, but like going to Germany is like, it's more doable than going to Hungary. Hungary is further and more complicated. This one is just in the wrong place. Like, this one works. Let me just see how these fit in. Oh, there's like 5 from there. And then that one connects on the inside. As I'm aware, it's not 45, but it's also, it doesn't go from one to the other, so there's a band there. And I've been lining it up visually. This actually works. I just had to make sure that they're in the same spot on both locations. I think it is now. Except it's not. The bridges are different. Infinity Dude, thank you for another 5. I appreciate it. Is it me or just the harder part about building decided what to build? Put your dog in the book. He's called Charlie, right? We're gonna put Colonel Bear in the book as a bonus name. If the bridge is different, that's a little problematic. Is it? It doesn't look super different here. I think I just messed around with like the borders here, and because of that it's different. 2 1 2 1 2 is the pattern there. 2 1 2 1. Yeah, the bridge is different. Oh, I know where the difference exists though, so let's just fix it. There's a symmetry tool. How does it work, Nina? Can you talk me through it quick? Set up symmetry. How do you set it up? what does it do though? I'm not really seeing it do anything. Oh my god. I don't know. Let's just clear it. And we'll do what we did. So this block is here and then on the inside from here. Because this is the thing I did wrong. I dragged to a different location, so they were slightly different. Not by much. Wait, that's not what I wanted. Why is this not? Dude, I don't understand why it's not dragging. Hold up. Why is it not placing that? Confirm. Nope. Oh, the symmetry thing. We're in that crash state again. That's annoying. Guys, the symmetry tool, as I set it up just now, should have worked, except we're in a crashed game state. So let me reboot. Minecraft's booting up. Why are we saving the world? Prism. I tried to go out to confirm whether my game was crashed or not, and unfortunately it was. It's really weird that my game is crashing because it started doing that like a week ago. But I didn't really change anything in the past week. Like I'm not on a new version of the game. I didn't like install or remove any mods. Right now, symmetry is not the solution to what I want though, because I already know where we're going. So we're gonna place this here. There. Okay. And then now we gotta make sure that we clone this one. Okay, that's kind of alright, except for I placed it completely in the wrong spot. I think it goes there. Oh, dude, it also does something different. I think it varies as early as right here. Why though? Would it be possible to just copy and flip it to the other side? I guess. Okay, let me just... Do we want to copy flip? Let's try it. Is this one right now? Dang it, I like that side better, but I wrecked it. Okay, that's actually better. Okay, that works. I'm gonna see if I can build it the same way here. I don't want to flip it because like we're gonna have to copy over half the gold farm and it's just gonna mess up the schematic. Okay, let's get this over here. It's not the same. It's just not. But guys, I wanna know where it's different though. Those are 2, 2, 2. Oh, this is a bit I just manually build. Maybe it's like this. Okay, so that's the state that it was. Guys, I don't want to do the symmetry because I have to rebuild this entire bit, which is also annoying. Okay, I think we do this. Now it's not the same here. Was that a 3-block line? No, it's 2. I don't think there's any way to The thing is, guys, like the initial place where it becomes different is here. So I think I'm gonna have to delete one side and use the other. If that's the case, which one do we want? Let's keep that one and remove this one. And then we might be able to do that in like pieces. Okay, that doesn't cut anything out. Okay, like that. And then we start copying from here. Okay, we go right over there. Let's mark where we need to copy the rest. Okay. That works. And then we remove that. Okay. Now it's not a messed up bridge anymore. That helps a lot. This actually have some sort of filtering masking. It has great filtering masking. You have like a magic select here, where you can box select. There's so many things in that other menu. King Railroad, the struggle to build one bridge. It's not so much a struggle to build a bridge, it's to build a bridge right. Hey, symmetrical now? Hell yeah, let's go. Now, guys, before we go further, we gotta, like, figure out if this is really the shape I want. And I think it is. Like, I'm pretty sure. Maybe we should have figured out if this is the final shape earlier. No, there's no way. You got to build like a certain amount before you can actually say like, this is it. Okay. In between steps, guys, I want to make sure that we like actually get on the bridge for a second to understand if the feel of it is right. This is cool. This is flipping cool. Imagine like 3 armies converging on the middle. That'd be so sick. Feeling this playlist today, Kimbo Pants. The playlist is here for the design stream. Dark Ale, what a comment, dude. Okay, so far so good. Chain from the main structure to the middle of the bridge as a centerpiece. I like how this gold farm nether core thing is just, it looks so big from down here. Okay, so far so good. Guys, I think from here, I think we're gonna have a structure in this corner, and a structure over here. Do we like overly clutter the build if we do that? Oh my god, what are these shaders? These are the shaders I use for UHCG, but they go crazy in the Nether hub here. Will I break the Nether roof in UHCG? I don't think I would have ever gone on a Nether roof if it wasn't for Josh's puzzle. I don't have any plans to do anything there. Guys, I'm pretty, like... I'm flying around just to make sure, but I think I'm gonna go for this 3-way bridge. I think this would work way better than having one just go across. Initially, I thought that there would be a structure back here and one here, and I hadn't thought about building anything here, but I'm not against it at all. So let's just go for it. Now, let's start thinking about these structures. Does this whole thing, like... do these lanes keep going further right into the builds? For example, let's imagine there's a fortress here, right? If there is, I think the gate will be going somewhere around here. So do we continue that bridge all the way into like that mountain part? Or do we have sort of a bit where we go through the train? I think maybe. Maybe the whole bridge thing needs to be elevated a little bit. Let's start by taking this one Let's see what happens if we build these like 10 blocks up. Oh, dude, that helps so much. Guys, this might feel weird for a second, making it float, but this makes it so we have room for support structures from right here. We don't have to worry about supporting it in the lower nether, and also the hole sort of opens up again. So this is better in like so many ways. Am I really going to build with diamond blocks? Yes, I think they're beautiful. They are so pretty, and they just like it will just look so good. So yes, I'm definitely building with diamond blocks. It's like building with cheap materials is just not like really the way to go. You gotta make it really clear that you're very rich in Minecraft. So yes, we're building with diamond blocks. They're definitely not placeholder blocks. Guys, I think I'm gonna try and just like do this. I don't know if it works. No, that's gonna take part of the structure with it. Okay, this is a stupid way to do this, but I also do think it works. Can I take this entire part and move it up? No. Do I play my hardcore world off stream? Yeah, sometimes. Not recently, Piccolin. But a lot of the time, like when I'm streaming, I really want to give you guys the coolest stream I can, and that means that sometimes I do the grindy stuff to sort of prepare for the stream. Rompus, thank you for the follow, dude. Okay, I gotta see where, like, I think this extended over here. Nice. I want to extend that to where it feels like it's just about as long as the other ones. I'm gonna go off of just eyeballing it. Did I build it into the mountain? Almost. This is great. This is great. And it looks like it's just as long. It doesn't really matter if one of them is like a 3-second longer walk. So be it. Ain't speak there for a diamond bridge? Yeah, I have too many diamond blocks. You gotta do something with them. Only resource gathering off stream? No, sometimes it's also building. It's just like, here's the thing. If you stream the world a lot, you kind of know what happened, so it'll just feel sensible, I think. I think we go 8, and then we go, no, not that. 8 and another 8, I think. Those are placeholder pillars, but I just want to understand the shape of the entire thing, and I think that could be cool. Let's see what happens if we do it here as well. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to do. Guys, I think mineral blocks are extremely underused, so we're just gonna go like crazy with them in this build. None of this is real, don't buy it. Salty Straws, what mod am I using? It's called Axiom, and it's like the best building tool there is. Okay, there's 8 blocks of spacing in between. But that 8 doesn't mean anything to us because we're on a diagonal, so we're gonna have to eyeball it again. I think that works. Now, how much have we moved it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in that direction. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in that direction. Sure, let's try. Okay, that didn't work. This chat conversation escalated quickly. Okay, that wasn't it. Okay, the negative 25, we can just ignore it. Negative 26, that is. Okay, offset 8 and offset 6 does seem like the best looking. 9, 6, maybe. And then we go to 18 and 12. Please let it work. These all line up. This is good. This is good. So we went 9 and 6. So we can do the same thing here. Can we copy and mirror that entire part? Yeah, I think we can. And now all we gotta do is overlap it with the first pair. Boom! Nice. Let me actually take one of these. And just put them there as an asset. Maybe we use them later. So essentially, guys, what I'll do is I'll figure out like really simple shapes for all the stuff that goes everywhere. And then once the things are in place, I'm gonna figure out a better design for these pillars. I'll make it based off of this one, and then I'll replace these with the newer one. Lunu and Bibusha, thank you guys very much for the follows. Okay, this works for Castle Gate. You know what's also good, guys, is that if we build the castles right, you're not going to be able to like get there from this lower terrain. You're only going to be able to sort of get there through any reasonable routes if you're walking. Multi-streaming? Yeah, YouTube and Twitch right now. Which fortress do I want to start with? I think they're all gonna have like... Are they gonna be separate? Or are they all gonna be essentially the same? Like, do I want the build to be a mirror image? I think I want to all give them their own character. Also, like, they're all in different terrain, so we kind of have to. Let me put those over there. Makes it a bit easier to look at. Separate designs? Probably for the best, right? Nether fortress, but 80 levels. That would make for a perfect video. Just like go level 1, level 100, and then have the last one just be my Nether hub. Guys, what I'm flying around for right now, any plans on putting something in the center? Ingberry? We'll definitely detail the bridge, but I don't think there's anything that goes right in the center. I was originally going to have something here behind the nether core, but I right now don't know if I'm going to build that still. I might or I might not. I really don't know. Guys, I'm low-key inclined to start with one of the diagonal ones. But I'm questioning whether I actually want to make it diagonal, as in make the gate diagonal, or do I sort of have like a plaza here and then go off a straight angle. Straight angle is clearly going to be easier to build, but like maybe we just gotta accept it. Ingberry Froglight Farm. So there's a in the wait, did I remove the block? Maybe I did. I feel like there's a glass block somewhere. I don't know really. There's a Froglight Farm right here. So here. That glass block is the AFK spot for the Froglight Farm. So that's already taken care of. Put a statue of Yap Stomp in the middle. Dark, what are you on about today, dude? Okay, wait. Let me actually do this. And then we gotta sort of regain the pattern for it. I think the pattern was 1 block, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. That was the diagonal line that we started with. So I think if we do this, we should be on that diagonal again, which seems to track. I definitely do think the castle gate has to be a diagonal. It's gonna be so flippin' hard for the rest of the design, which is just like not really a problem. It just takes time. But I think we're gonna have to commit and spend that time. Let me take this one. I'll flip it and then roll it over here. Looting your hardcore world, where did you put the dragon egg? Well, I put it in my starter house, but then Clown Pierce got on my world, he stole it. So right now, I don't know. I don't have a dragon egg, Clown does. I literally have no idea where it is. I have a suspicion that he might have a base somewhere, but I don't know. Oh my god, apparently my moderators know where Clown's base is, but they're like, their lips are sealed. Their lips should be sealed. I don't even want to know, but it's still like, still kind of aggravating that my moderators know where it is. When did Clown join my world? A few months ago. It's gonna get a follow-up pretty soon. Axiom difficult mod to learn, or would you say it's intuitive? It's extremely intuitive, and I've only scratched the surface. But when you go into this menu, things get really crazy and really, really cool. I would super recommend everybody to learn it. Axiom is worth it. Like, mega worth it. It's so much easier than World Edit 2. Right, guys, so I think we're just gonna start here and, like, build the first one. Do we use those pillars again for the main gate? I think we could. Nina, you don't see the vision? Is it because you don't like the diamond blocks? Because I think they're really pretty. Wait, I kind of want to like take a pair of these, not just one. Feels so bad for the Bedrock players they can't use Axiom. That's just mean. They do have like cool building tools though, right? Wait, they have a built-in thing that's almost as good as Axiom? That's crazy. So we gotta feel bad for the Java players. Okay, I think we gotta like take these and just put them on the outside on the nether roof too. Just to sort of save the thing. Is there an option copy of one block? Yeah, there is. Guys, we gotta get off that diagonal line. Because that diagonal is going to be so hard. I want to like build a staircase up, but I think it's just not worth it. Because it's going to slow me down so much. At the same time though, okay, wait. Let me try. See what happens if I actually do keep that going. No, it's guys, I'm not gonna do it. It's super annoying if we keep working on that diagonal. So I think what we do is we sort of figure out like an area behind the gate that we feel like this is a cool sort of square to enter into, and from there we're gonna get on straight lines. This is not a square. I know this is not a square. I meant like a plaza. Okay, that's not quite it, but it's also not terrible. Let's take it and move it back a little bit. Guys, it sounds like all my mods have like brain damage today. I don't know what's going on. Okay, the idea is right. The execution isn't. So at the very least, what we gotta try is see if we can sort of stay on this diagonal for this area. And I think the best way to do that is, let's see what the pattern or the line is going that way. Roughly, you go 2 1 2 1 2 1. So you have that 3 times 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and then you have 2 blocks, and then you get on the same thing. Right, so we're gonna use that. And then connect it over here as well. That one goes back a block, and then this one goes back a block over here. Oh, wrong tool. Okay, this sort of continues that road, which is good enough for me. So we can use this as the foundation for like the area that we want to have. Okay. Now I think what I'm gonna do is we go across here and we take that same line. Okay, let's move that line back by a block. Guys, all I'm doing here is sort of finding like reference shapes. Let me actually make this one in emerald so you can see what I'm cooking up. I think if we go and copy that, and then we'll add one over on this side and one over on this side. Now I'm starting to get reference points which I can pull lines to. I think what I want to do is extend it once more, and then here we'll extend it once more too. Okay, so right now, if I build another one of these emeralds here, 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 and there, I can sort of drag these around. This is not necessarily the shape I'm going with, but this is going to give me several blocks that I can now use as sort of the reference of, okay, this is symmetrical to the other side, and it looks alright. Could we build the fortress from this shape? I think so. Like, for example, right now, guys, if we make this like the entrance bit, so once you go into the fortress, you have like this space to just walk around, and then you have the gate. I could, for example, start the fortress staircase over here. But going off of this shape that I have right now, I think what I'll do is I'll remove all the emeralds, and then we're dragging this gold part a little bit further back. Because I think if we get a little bit further back, so this is not so like narrow and pointed here, we're gonna end up with a cooler shape. Also, guys, what I could do, for example, is like decide to cut it off here. That'd be better, actually. But I still want it to be a little bit better. Lips? Yeah, I see that. Okay, so let's just remove all the emeralds. And then we'll manually extend this one a little bit. So we got 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, let's take any block here and then do the same thing as before. Okay. 1, 2? I think so. One, 2. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Control Z in Axiom is such a powerful feature to have. These are not like these are not looking great because, like, if you look at it, guys, this emerald line, it's like it goes diagonally through here. It's not symmetrical, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I'd be okay with it not being symmetrical because we just need a like foundation for something that kind of works. This line here at the end is a little slanted. It kind of needs to end here, I think. So it doesn't... I think what I'm gonna do is find like a place I like to sort of just cut it off. I think that one would work. Something like that. So guys, what I'm looking at is I think I'll remove this pointy bit. I'll remove this pointy bit. And then this area has a bit of an odd shape, but it doesn't really matter at all. It will work as a courtyard. And then from that courtyard, I can, for example, insert a stair here going up there. Or one here from that. Straight line, doesn't really matter. So I think what we're going to start doing is clean it up. actually make it a flat surface, and then we're gonna copy it over to the other side, do the same thing there. Let me make sure that the other side is like ready to receive in that end looks the same. I think it does. We gotta make sure that it works there before we move on to next steps. Dude, sometimes that extra flight speed is way too much. Like, it's a super cool tool, but if you put it too high and then you go work in a smaller space, it's crazy. Oh my god, JB with the 42 months, dude, crazy. Oh, this is so cursed with the selection tool. Let me just drag it up and we'll fly it over there. Can't believe it's been 42 months. Glad to be on this journey, dude. Happy to have you. Let me grab the book. We're gonna put JB in the book, clearly. Your username is wrecked by YouTube, but this is the way we write it, right? And then we're gonna put UD in the book. It's just UD, but now it's UUDD 369. Got a little bit. Caswell, welcome back. Guys, I want to just select this. Oh no, dang it. I think my mod, pretty sure it crashed again. No, it didn't. Okay, good. Nina just said, oh no, when I said I'm pretty sure it crashed, but she sang it and sounded crazy. We're gonna put Dex in the book. Dude, thank you for the 5 months, Looney Champion. Looney, did you reveal your new banner? Oh, it's not gonna be a new banner. What it's gonna be is just the old banner, but with Thursday through Sunday for the streams. But I didn't commission it or didn't request it yet because I've been like pushing hard to get UHCG episode 2 finished, the recording part. This should be way easier to do, but it's just not. This works, I guess. Okay, so now we can take it, copy it over to the other side and flip it. Rip. Okay, so I think it's this, but I gotta check. Oh my god. Dude, that is stupid. What even happened there? What I was trying to do? You don't expect that to happen. The whole action just got cancelled. Okay, I think we placed it there. Is it one block up? It is. Okay, so we got a little bit of a conflict here, which doesn't really matter. Because we're gonna build on top of those mountains anyway. I did it again. Less problematic this time, because I think I confirmed the action before I did that. Okay, guys, I think that is a good reference point, and we can start building the actual fortress structure from here. To do that, we gotta figure out what kind of a fortress we want. And I think maybe to get that answer, it's better to work a little bit more on the bridge first. Do we end up doing that? So we'd have two supports here that might go into the lower nether. There's two ways we could do that. We could fix it that we sort of extend the netherrack here and build on top of that. Oh, this one too. We could also try and like build them way down there, see what happens. Okay, I think that's actually not it. Yeah, guys, the thing that's happening right now is I'm kind of just flying around. I'm a little worried about starting the actual thing because I think I might not have it yet. That's a part of designing that you just gotta get past. So we're gonna stop worrying about that. We're just gonna build the fortress a little bit, work with the parameters, try and understand it, and then from there we'll just start fixing problems. Practice what you preach, right? And I think the fortress structure is definitely gonna start from the gate. Do we start outer walls? Or do we start cuboid shapes of the main structures? Maybe do that last part. So what if we start with the stairs? Do we go here or do we go here? I'm inclined to build them from here. By the way, Lunar, if you don't care a lot about getting a good time, you can also play other maps. So you don't practice muscle memory on the map. Know a few maps you can play. Mickey? Oh, I feel like I got my training in check right now. I'm definitely progressing. Give it some time. I didn't like actually memorize how many I moved there. 7 platforms. Three, 6. Okay, that'd be 7. Oh, I can low-key see this going off from here. Are these stairs like too flat? Do we need them steeper? Guys, I feel like we got the perfect way to go about this from here. Okay, that was a bit wacky, the way it got dragged. These are 6 up. Dude, I feel building off of the stairs could be a really good way to go about this. Let's get this one here. Entry, thank you for the follow. Wait, ChatGPT followed. Wow. Kato the Gato, what mod are we using? This is called Axiom. And I think it's literally the best building mod for Minecraft that exists. At least in Java Edition. Guys, I'm literally just playing around, trying to see if I can get to a part where, or like a structure where I sort of feel like, yeah, this is a good foundation we can build on. And I like the idea of like these low stairs sort of fanning out through the entire thing. What I mean by low stairs, not so much has to do with the height, but more so the angles of elevation. They're not crazy. Why are they on different places on the emerald shape? Because I don't really want to go off of symmetry. Maybe this one keeps going further that way. Oh, guys, I'm starting to feel it. This is going to be a cool build. Okay, question, does it go further back into the mountains? I think it does. A little empty space doesn't really matter because what I'm looking at is like, for example, here guys, I'll help you understand what I'm trying to figure out here. Dang it, not what I wanted. So if we start with just the stairs, we can sort of understand like a way that we could have buildings in between these. I'll delete these again, but you see how if we build the stairs first and sort of figure out the structures for these, we can actually build the figure out the like castle shape in the buildings around those. It's a really like, I think it will be an interesting way to build it because it keeps the main build like unpredictable for a while. And I think that way you'll end up with something interesting. The question is though, how big do I want to make these things? And I don't think I have the answer yet. I definitely like, if I was standing here, I want to be able to see it. So it needs to, let's actually like find the top for it. I feel like we may be in that crash state. Yeah, we just entered. Let me like reboot. I still don't know what this is. I speed ran the reboot, guys. See this? Olaf's creative planning? Heck yeah, dude. It happened in the Axiom command. Could it be Axiom itself that's creating a problem for me? Okay, all that diamond is, guys, is deciding to, trying to decide the height. I actually like where it's at there. Which Y level are we looking at right here? 194. Pathway needs a roundabout? What? Here in the middle? Wasn't block picking a huge problem? Yeah, that's an older version. I think it got resolved. Block picking with Insta Crash a couple versions back. How will I put nether portals in the build? Mostly what this is, the nether hub, is like my hub for all the nether portals. Like this is the starter house, this one. This one is the, where does that one go? Hall of Fame. There we see the light. We got the one going to storage. But these are mostly just decorative things that we're building right now. Diagonal stairs? No. I want to get rid of the diagonal angles. They're gonna ruin our life. Do I fan it out here a little bit too? No, not that. I do need something there, but maybe that can be the structure. It doesn't have to be the stairs. Okay, let's copy these over to the other side. Do something similar there. How will I transfer the name book to my hardcore world? Dax, I'll literally just type a new one. XBA Gaming, thank you for the follow. And Agent Gadget, thank you for the follow a couple minutes ago. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome in. I think we're onto something good with these stairs. I like it because it's a very random approach. So you're probably gonna end up with a surprising build. And I like me a surprising build. Okay, there's 3 starter staircases there, right? Stronghold lingo. The more stairs he builds, the more skeptical I become that these stairs are used for or mean anything. But I believe in Looney for now. Oh, you should. I always figure my way through a build. Like, even if it looks really, really weird at first, I tend to find a way. I think those are all the stairs accidentally placed. Absolutely, AJ. Oh, you know what? They don't have to angle that way. We can also just do this. Yo, that's a good find. We're changing the stair rules, guys. We can do more things now. How did I place those there? Right, off of a middle bit. Did not connect. So, like this. Stair rules. Yeah, they're subject to change. This is one of my favorite tracks on the lo-fi playlist. Okay, I like those stair structures. I believe in Delulu, yes. Your animation says Looney strangely just looks like a bacterial face's basic structure. I hear what you're saying. Okay, they're about the same height. They work different, so that's good. Do we set up this one on this side as well? I think I kind of want to build these 2 structures first, and then we'll get to this one and sort it later as well. Gliptodon, thank you for the follow. Is there a command to link to the music playlist? Guys, do we have that on Nightbot on Twitch? Quick sip of water. Guys, let's actually do a do a parkour intermezzo. But we'll keep the chill tunes. See if lo-fi works for the parkour. It might be goated. Who knows? I might get very calm and run a PB. 542. Let me also... Yeah, we'll sort the playlist links later, guys. Thank you, Nina. Parkour spiral. No reset, at most 10 minutes, because we're definitely getting under 600 seconds. Dude, remember when getting sub 600 was like a super special thing? And now it's just a prerequisite without resets. Love that. Guys, I kind of like this with the lo-fi tunes. Mods, can you shut the random yapping? Thank you. Slip off the bamboo. That was kind of sad because I set it up really well. There we go. Chilling. Oh no. Oh dude, that's so far back. I missed the checkpoint. Now I actually gotta run to get sub 600. Dude, I missed 2 checkpoints. That's crazy. I should, like, get that checkpoint just to be sure, in case that happens. I recently changed my approach to this one. Oh, this is actually scuffed now. Dude, why am I doing this? I'll just set it up like that with a jump before it. Okay, guys, I literally gotta look at this. I'm about 70 seconds behind, which is crazy. Let me be. Thank you for the 100 Hungarian Florian Dodo. Have you seen Ish's Rish and Porvid? I watched the intro, then I stopped watching it because I was like, yo, this is gonna be sick. I actually want to watch it, not second screen it. Would I participate? It really depends on my schedule. Like, if I had time, I'd be down. Okay, wait. I'm running on plus 70. Like, so I could still get sub 600 if I'm really goated in the rest of the run. Otherwise, there's no way. This is a challenge now. I like it. Oh man, I'm fumbling again. Might be gone now. I should have gone for that one. Oh my god, it's so dead. Guys, I think what we do is we run to 600 and then like wherever I'm at, we're just dead. Dude, what? I haven't missed this one for ages and now I missed it twice. I'm 100 seconds behind right now. Ain't no way. Oh no. Guys, I'm like, this is like a far reset again. This is such a scuffed run. Why do I open my inventory before certain jumps? It's called inventory jamming, and you do it to make your jump really predictable. Because you start, so what I do is you open up your inventory, you press space and jump, and then you close your inventory. And what it does is it presses space and jump at the exact same time, so you know where you're gonna end up. And because you know it precisely, you can get setups for really hard jumps. This is... Guys, I'm a little sad because this run started so good, and then we lost so much time. Not necessarily to heaps of mistakes, but just massive setbacks. As in, like, one jump that cost you 40 seconds to rerun 2 checkpoints. Do you guys want me to complete the run? See how bad of a time I actually get? It's not going to be super terrible, I think. It will take you 1 trillion years to do it. Yanlu? Dude, I think I'm still quicker than you. Might as well. Yes, yes, yes. Faith in you. Okay. Sub 600 is impossible. Like, I have half a map to go. And I'm at 540. Sub 700? Might be possible. I don't know. I don't think so. No, with that attitude. Love it. Lock in, bro. Okay, I got you. Okay, sub 700 is not doable. Also, I'm zooming. Dude, it's still not gonna be like super embarrassing for how bad the run was. That's kind of crazy. Oh my god, am I getting sub 700? Dude, I am. Ain't no way. How did I do that? How was this only 100 seconds off from sub 600 with how cursed it was? 100 seconds is almost 2 minutes. Dude, but like, realize how far we got set back multiple times. That was crazy. How many voices do I have in my head right now? Let me actually check. There's 4 voices in the voice call. But while I was muted, so 3. Better than expected. Low key. It's weird. It's weird. This could have been a good run if it wasn't game rule do mob spawning is not set to false. Very important on your parkour map. Okay, we'll park this here. Let me change the stream titles back, guys. 1 sec. Okay, we're still back. Dude, I love where we left it here. What color are we going to use for the structures here? What's a PB? 542. That was a terrible run. I actually got a 543 this morning. Let's just start building here, I guess. Guys, what's the block that we're going to be building with? I think we just go with the redstone for now. So we're gonna start with the simplest shapes and just figure out the main, like, look for the build. Once we have all of it figured out, then we'll start decorating it and making it cool. And like, before decorating, we even gotta like add detail levels to where certain angles are not gonna be there right now. I think I want to keep like that plaza here as it is right now. Wait, my flight speed is a little bit too high. Bao, thank you for the follow during the parkour, by the way. Which is interesting because I was doing a terrible run. But appreciate it nonetheless. Yo, guys, I can see it already. This is gonna be such a cool build. Just had a diabolical idea. The chat rejects your message unless it's perfectly punctuated. No. No. Why would we do that? With the current state of the Nether Hub, you could rent an apartment in New York for 1 month and then be a mess of that. Young, how does this work? Where's the logic? But all the gold and diamonds? Easy? Okay. You sell the diamond blocks? Right. Pay taxes? Can't do that, dude. Are you guys seeing the vision? Versus pro hot face. Okay. Add some bedrock. It's gonna be the hacker base. Fell it. Oh, this is gonna be crazy big. Guys, we could have 3 castles, all looking kind of similar in their makeup, but then way different in the final detailing. How long do you guys think we're gonna be working on this design? Like, how many streams? I think once we have one, like it's gonna be faster to build the other ones. Depends on Light Metacap. Alex, we're definitely gonna build it in Light Metacap. I'm just talking design streams though. AJ, that's exactly it though. My mods are just memeing in the Discord, but one of them accidentally described 100% what is gonna happen. This is definitely working. Snazzy, probably until the end of next weekend. Dude, if we got this cooked before the end of next weekend, I'm here for it. That'd be pretty quick. Guys, honestly, I think this is gonna be pretty sick. Am I gonna get a redstone farm, Sylvia? We already have it, dude. 2 witch hut farms in the main base. I understand. Send off. We already have all the redstone blocks we need to cook it. Guys, do you think, like, if I only built the wireframes out of redstone blocks, would I actually have enough redstone to do this? Because I don't know. I don't know. I think it might be close. I got a couple shulkers of redstone blocks. But, like, we're not done with wireframing. Amanda Perry, can we get a tour of all the farms soon? I'll actually make like a tour video. I'm looking at setting up a second channel, so I'll put it there. It's gonna be a third channel, if you will, because I have a channel that is a live channel, a VOD channel, so that's not really a second channel. Third channel now. We're going, guys. We're going the SB route. Empire business. Okay, I'm super in doubt whether we build every build like one stage at a time, or we cook one fully and then we move to the next. So here's the consideration. A lot of the time, when you don't end your world at 10k days, well, not that SB route. Oh, this one keeps going. Oh, that's actually cool. So the thing is, like, usually when you do this, you figure out how to do it better as you're building a project. And this is kind of a given because like every project is unique, every approach is unique. If you do the same thing over and over again, you will get better at doing that very thing. But I tend to come up with something different each time. So then every project has its own learning curve, which is really cool. But at the same time, if you're going to go through the learning curve 3 times, you might end up with one sort of shabby looking fortress and then 2 really cool ones. Which you kind of want to prevent, I think. If you build them all in parallel, I think you're going to be... You're going to have more time to adjust. Oh, this already looks so cool, guys. I can see this working. You have a visual line that goes like this, which is really cool, around the nether core. Wow, I got it, dude. It goes on that one. I hope the actual walkways will be made of diamond blocks. Wilburton, of course, of course. Wilburton, I suppose. Just because they're pretty, right? I think we gotta sort of build them in parallel. Because if we do all of them at the same time, what's going to end up happening is I'll figure something out here about how, for example, I can make the outer wall work better. And then we can still take it and use it with this one. Actually, I have a question right now based off of what I'm doing. Should I take this and like sort of push it against the mountain? Because right now there's 2 ways I can do this. Either I sort of build it up against the mountain, which means we gotta push everything a little bit further out of the center. It means the walkways get longer. I do think that probably makes it cooler. If we put them here, we're gonna have really high walls. And I think the mountain is probably better. It makes way more sense. It needs to be up against the mountain. King Brainrot, I don't mean like keep building until we hit the mountain. I mean, essentially take this structure, but redesign it way closer to the mountain. The thing is though, I don't think I want to extend the bridge that far. So maybe we sort of reinvent the stair section here. Yeah, this is, oh my god. So guys, we're totally gonna do what I said a little bit earlier, where it's like we gotta build all of them sort of at the same time because you'll figure out these things as you go along. We also immediately have to redo an entire one. It came out of that thinking. It came out of like, what if I want to change something? Okay, let's take one of those, I actually kind of like the idea of the stairs. John Wiki, dude, thank you for the resub. 3 months, I appreciate it. Let me place these stairs and I'll put your name in the book. I think this is my backup book and this is the actual one. Yes. There you go. We're gonna put King Brainrot in the book as a bonus name. Build a bigger mountain? No way. Let me see. This is the main book. Yes. put it in my inventory and double check. Yeah, this is an old one. We're gonna remove it. I think what we do... Naked and Afraid question, if you could choose one armor piece to have a Naked and Afraid with all possible enchantments. No, there's no armor going in Naked and Afraid. We're gonna make it harder and harder and harder and not easier. I think we're still gonna use these stairs the way we have them now. But after these first sections, like let's say these two stairs are the ones that start off this this fortress area. I think I'm gonna place this one a little bit like there. And then from here, let me make a diamond one. And maybe we have sort of like a first part of the castle area that has like just normal roads. Framed another way, what's your favorite armor piece? I think helmets are the most flexible. I would like to keep fall damage because that's gonna force clutches. And then helmets give you the most utility. I'll say they break easy, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, this can totally work. Nakeder and even more afraid. Tears of his skin plays Minecraft as a skeleton. Okay. Okay, this is not the tool. I think we're gonna build off of these 6 sections. Guys, wireframing is such an important but also powerful move. Like, we just had a vision and made it better without crazy time investments because I got to wireframe it. Because sure, we've been playing around for like 2 hours on the design for this build, but like in those 2 hours we went from nothing to actually having an idea of how this is gonna look super cool. I say we're winning. Because getting the proper idea is probably the hardest part. And I think the easiest way to get the idea, because sometimes that can be the hard part, right? Is to just start. Just build something. Because if you build something and it doesn't feel right, you'll understand why it doesn't feel right. And then you can toss it and build something cooler. Okay, I actually gotta do this one bit manual. I think tossing parts of your design is like the most important part of making anything. Going like, okay, this is, it exists now, but I think it could look better. Guys, do you think I should make a Nether hub in UHCG? Because it is a quest in the UHCG quest hub. And if I build a Nether hub in UHCG, what should it be like? So, Blown, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I don't think there's any scenario where I break the Nether roof or go on the Nether roof in UHCG. I really don't want to. I feel like I do the thing where I kind of get this world that gets passed along and has like all these interesting, unique features, and then I make it like my other worlds. I think that's the last thing I want to do. Be a wild addition. First episode interaction with the portal, Snazzy. Yeah, I don't think I want to go on the Nether roof though. Okay, that staircase, that last one, isn't it? I know that I was there, but like Jerry Boy, what are we making? So a while ago, I made this Nether hub terrain. I think you've seen it in the main hardcore world. Right now we're on a copy of that world, and I'm designing the actual structures for this area. Which is going to be 3 fortresses. One here, one there, and one over here. Does it go up into that mountain, or does it go left into that one? I think it goes left. But we got to make sure that we keep like the aesthetic here. Oh yeah, having it go left is cool because we'll leave these open. So we go up into that one. And then this one could go there. Maybe there? We'll see. Iris is a Bedrock player. Nether roof is such a cheat. Yeah, I actually agree. It's super cool though. It saves so much time. Make a little haven for striders? I think Legs already did that. Wasn't the secret portal leading to roof? Clafty Clarinet? Yeah, it was. Clarinet. It did go up on the roof, which I thought was really cool. But like, actually building stuff there? Not quite sure. I do think we need to go like up a little bit more here. Okay, I think this is how high the stairs go. I don't know about this one. Maybe it flips back. Why always up, down also works? Well, because if you look at it the other way, it goes down. Can we, like, make a square somewhere? Okay, I like the fortress going there, but I also do think we need a little bit of something going over here, even if it's not that tall. King Brainroll, will I stream you HCG? No, I won't. Like, I've thought about it a few times, but I think my UHCG series is better if it just comes as a surprise in the video. Snazzy in Nether Garden? Kinda. Oh, we do need to go to this mountain a little bit. I'm seeing it now. We're missing some visual balance if we don't. Structure is going to be absolutely massive. It is. It is. It's crazy. Sometimes you just have to. It's not going to be nearly as big as the mountains in terms of workload, so we don't really have anything to worry about, I think. Dude, the mountains were so crazy. Now I'm seeing it. This is cool. Farah, welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Saw the 7,000 day video. Thought that you spent 7,000 days just building the mountains. Oh, dude, no, it was more like 600 days, I think. No, but that world, it's taken time. Like, they're all big projects, and there's many of them. I think this might be it. It got way better, or way bigger than the first iteration, which I kind of like. There's a hole between the mountains. Go down from one of those stairs into that gap. Here. We'll figure it out. Well, it's gonna be fun. Nina, how can you say you like the first iteration more? This one only has stairs. Okay, I think now, guys, we gotta build like the structures. The only thing, like the only one I'm questioning is this stair up here. That one might be too high. Because we'll still have some sort of a structure there. Road checks, what are we making? So this, like, all of the blocks there are not the mineral blocks. So not the diamond, redstone, gold, or emerald. Is already in my hardcore world. And is my nether hub. I use it to travel from one place to another. Like, there's portals here that will get me places. It looks really cool with shaders, too. I'll just toggle those for a second. But I want to build, like, an actual build in there. So we're going to build a fortress here, here, and here. And right now, I'm mapping out where everything goes. Also, welcome to the stream, dude. Thank you for joining us. Moose Blitz, welcome in, dude. I've been to streaming so long. How's the progress going? Looks like Revolution is happening. Revolution is so happening. We're working our way towards it right now. Dude, it's gonna be big now. Guys, this is gonna be like, if we build this, like Medica, sort of the way we build the mountains, this is going to be a way different Limetica challenge, because like we're going to have way more separate components, if you will, like different different blocks, stair slabs, like little details and stuff. So it probably will be a whole skill set to learn again. It's kind of cool. Scrumptious Elbow, welcome in. What is Revoluni? Said it in yesterday's stream as well. Feel like info is being gatekept. Nobody knows except for me. But it's a thing we say, King Brain Roll, since about December. Because like my YouTube channel was really doing super crazy in 2001. And then since that, a lot has happened. 2001. Wow, 2021. Since then, like, it's been up and down, and I've been really busy IRL, but now I'm fully locked in, and I think that this we're gonna have really crazy times again. That sort of resurgence, I call it the Revoluni, but it's also something else, and you're not wrong in feeling like something's being gatekept, because I haven't been telling you guys. Eventually you'll know. Scrumptious unfortunately can only join by the end. What are we doing? We're working on the Nether hub build, not the terrain foundation, but the actual build. I might revert back from my idea that this was going to be two sides. Now that I'm building all the structures, I feel like it might only fan out this way, not that way. Oh, guys, tonight, like after stream, I'm gonna go get dinner, and then after dinner, I'm gonna finish like the last blocks that I'm gonna place for episode 2 of UHCG, and then it's only editing. I'm really excited to cook it. Like, actually figure out the flow for the video, the script and everything. Wait, Nina's asking I don't have a script yet at all, like a plan. Well, clearly, Nina, I made like everything that's going to be in the video, so I know what the video is about. And I had a plan what I was going to do before I started the video. That one has been on paper for a few months. Like, guys, if you're, you guys probably don't know this, but like, I have my UHCG plan ready like a year ago. Essentially, like, and what I mean with ready a year ago was like, I knew what the episodes were going to be about. And then since then, I've been sort of like making small changes to make it work a little bit better. Actual paper? Iris? Yeah, like a Google Drive document. And it hasn't changed much since that first iteration. Like, I've made a lot of changes to fix plot holes and stuff. And I've had to sort of like... I also knew with the plan, like, you can plan it, but you can't plan it because you're going to go in that world. And there's things that other players made which you don't know about yet a year before. Because I hadn't seen the world. So, like, some of it doesn't work. And then you make small changes, but like the backbone of the story and the different parts of it, they still stand. So I kind of know what I want to do for all my episodes. Well, no, I kind of know. A lot changes though, because like I put way more stuff in episode 2 than I originally thought I would. Just because there's cool things you can do with the world. So you know how many episodes you're going to make? Yeah, I know how many episodes I'm going to make. I'm not going to tell you, but I know. It's more than 30. It's not true at all. It's not more than 30. Imagine. I love this theory out there where people say, like, I'm just waiting for a player to get the world who's good enough to never die. But I don't think there's ever going to be a generation that holds on to the world for super long. Guys, I'm fully memeing with the 30. It's nowhere near 30. Do you get to decide when you leave it, or is it till you die? I mean, you can do super risky things and risk dying if you want to. But it's more so like whenever the world is ready to pass on, that's when you pass it on. And I think that's a precedent that was firmly set by Leon, who just went like, it's time for me to go. I've done what I wanted, and like I can hold on to it for a long time, but it's time for the next person to add to it. And I think that's how it's always going to go. So either you die, which will cut a run short, and that is going to happen in the future. It might be me, who knows? Like, I could mess up. I don't think it will be me. I think I got it. Is it an unset rule that you can't play for like 5 years on it? No, there's no rules. There's no, like, a lot of people question whether there's things you can or cannot do, or like unwritten rules, or there's no rules. I think the only rule is that when you die, you pass it on. That's it. The only thing you agree to when you like take the world is to make sure that you find someone after you. To be honest, I'm surprised you survived episode 0. Would have been toast. It's kind of crazy that before my UHCG run started, we already recorded Naked and Afraid. And Naked and Afraid is so much harder than UHCG. So I just came in ready. Like, it was never even close. Playing without armor is hard. Playing with armor is like, after you do the no armor hardcore and you know how to last in that one, playing with armor like gets so forgiving, it's crazy. Everything feels different. Is both ultra hardcore? Ultra hardcore is definitely a lot harder than hardcore. Like, I didn't really think it would be. I guess it also depends on playstyle. Like, I don't really... In UHCG, I'm over 200 days now. I think I've eaten 2 golden apples. So if you carry like golden apples around and those are your go-to food source, you're sort of at a point where it's comparable to regular hardcore. If you rely on soup and potions, it just works a little bit different. What's that, AJ? Have a lot of regen beacons? I mean, you can, but like, I think it's cool that the world is dangerous. So my healing tech is pretty primitive, but it works. Timmy, is this the main structure of the Nether hub? Yeah, it is. UHC is late. It's hard at the start, and in later stages it just becomes annoying. I mean, you can choose to make it be annoying and like set up regen and resistance beacons everywhere, or you can choose to leave it hard. Like, all the healing I really use is splash potions of instant healing and the regen soup, and it's a very fun way of playing. I really enjoy it. What it changes difficulty-wise to normal hardcore is just you gotta be more aware and take every fight serious, where in hardcore you eventually, if you're getting better at the game, fights become sort of like, I don't know, it's casual, I'd say. Back in season 1, like, fights would be stressful, but if you feel like that when you're playing Minecraft, you should realistically play a little bit of PvP, because that's way harder. And if you learn the basics in PvP on how the game works, then PvE is going to be pretty doable. I think I like this for the outside. Let's build the other one as well. We gotta space it. Piglin denies that statement. King Brainrot, season 1. What I was saying, I was pretty bad at the game. I should have played more PvP back then. Maybe we have a little bit of an elevation here. The nicest statement is like forever a valid counter argument whenever I say something. Okay, this I like, guys. This is it. Do we build anything around that lower area? Maybe, but probably not fortifications. And then I think we go to this side and we redesign. Sandolph in the voice chat, like the mod chat, said this front part could be a big courtyard, and I agree. Little bit like a garden area, something. We don't need buildings there to make the build work. What type of plants would you have in Nether Garden? These ones, crimson roots and stuff. Dragonborn Clan, yo, dude, welcome in. Been a while since you've been here. Oh, we're cooking. Four, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I think I'm gonna put this one over here. Four, 5, 6, 7. And then this one needs to end up there. I love the simplicity of the mountains. What are you looking to add there? Is this like a large house thing? Please don't overcrowd it. Scrumptious. Trust the vision. I know what I'm doing. Like, guys, I so know what I'm doing. It's almost scary. I'm ahead of the curve. Trust the process. Can you use smear to do this? We'll go both forward, up at the same time. Rofo, I know, but it's a bit like uncomfortable in that sometimes you'll end up with like 2, then a section of 3 or 1 of 1, and you gotta look way more. So I think the clone is pretty chill. And then from here, we're gonna clone them in pieces of 6. That will grab some stuff that I don't want. This one is fine. Wait. That one went up by 1, and then we had roads. Can we get away with that here? Not really. It's just gonna be different. Place looks awesome. Thanks, dude. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, this is actually going to be complicated. You know what? I think we should build the roads at least partially through the mountains. So we end up like back here. Can we do that? Yes, but no. Okay, this works. I don't know about this staircase. Maybe it's just not it. Maybe we connect it to the road through here. I'm just gonna try. Wait, how is this not the same height? Or is it? Oh, it is. Honestly, yes. I think we need to do that. Before you build anything on the mountains that look so massive, after the build, the whole mountain feels smaller. Perspective shift is crazy. I don't think that's what's tripping up your perspective. Let me show you, because we... let me get my elytra. And then... rockets. We had the same thing when I built the mountains initially. And then we went into survival and built them in survival rather than creative. And it felt crazy big. So I think it's just this. Like now they feel big again. It's just the being up in the air and like flying around that messes with you. Now, where do we go from here? I think we go here. I think that's where we build it. Yes, you're right. Yeah, we had it happen the first time. I didn't really understand how big the mountain range was until we actually built it in world. Zayd Yoyope, welcome to the stream, dude. Good to see you. Loony diagonal stairs? No, I literally steered away from diagonals because it was actually super annoying. Also, these stairs need to be usable. And diagonal stairs work, but they're not the same. This one's gonna work way different than the other one, which is actually cool. I think we go this way, and then we add some flats again. Wow, normal stream length today? Yeah. Oh yeah, that works. And then I think we're actually gonna go down here. On the other side, I wasn't feeling it, but here it might be the move. Dasapa. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Some names, I look at them and I'm like, no idea. Just added stairs one block too high. Oh, you're actually right. I don't know. And Lemanoid, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know if I like that one yet, but we'll figure it out. We can spread it out there. What's the perspective from right here? I actually don't think we need this. We just need to go higher up first. Okay, that's better. That's better. This one needs more flat terrain to make the stair locations work. I guess because these mountains are crazy here. Okay, those go over there. That looks like it works. Interiors for this build? I don't think so. Like some major interiors, but not like a lot. Probably for the like interiors for the biggest parts, but that's it. Matto said it shows the world. I can very quickly right now. Hold up. So all of the diamond, gold, redstone blocks that you see, that's what we've been building in creative right now. Let me go to the overworld real quick, and I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like. Once we go to the overworld side, let me actually set the time today. This is all the survival stuff that has actually like exists in the real world. So that's my starter house. This is my main base, and this area here is a swamp. But the main base mostly exists underground. You can see more during the other streams, but right now we got some design work to do. So I'm actually gonna hop back into Nether. Guys, I do think the balance works from here, which is kind of sick. I don't know about these pillars on the bridges yet. Maybe that needs to change a little bit. But the fortress structure is good. So I think that's where we continue tomorrow. I think we're gonna call it for right now. Let's grab some bonus names for the book, and then after the stream, I'll put it in the hardcore world. Let's put in Andrew, Anyone Designs. Let's put in Rofo Rex. Dude, thank you for hanging out. Ajitesh. Taneha, thank you. Or Taneha, thank you for being here. Not quite sure how I say that. Zendolf is gonna go. AJ is gonna go in the book. We'll put in Sylveon. We'll put in me and Nina. We'll put in WoW. And let's put in Dark Hales as well. Fred Lesan. Slick? I thought it was sick. I thought it was spelled different, but YouTube handles. Australia DS says, have a good day. Thank you, dude. And I thank you for watching as well. Scrumptious Elbow goes in the book. And Daroro Pup goes in the book as well. And thank you for the follow a couple minutes ago. I wrote your I did write your first name wrong. Hey, Fred, you wrote my name wrong as well. So it's a tie. We're gonna put Fall VS in the book, and Montgomery T, and let's put Cake NT in the book as well. NT7. We're gonna go with that. Kimbo Pants, sure thing. We're gonna sign August 29th, 2025. Guys, thank you for hanging out today. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna put that book in the main world, or I'm gonna rewrite it. Can I still copy paste? Dude, I should have signed it. Now I have to type all the names again. It is what it is. Anyway, guys, today was not like the most super exciting hype day, but we did a lot. This is a really good foundation. We're gonna continue building on it tomorrow. And I really, really enjoyed the stream. I hope you guys did it well. See you tomorrow, same time, same place. For right now, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Until the next one, and Looney, out.